Intersex people are a small anomaly and shouldn't be considered when discussing biosex. Okay then, same for redheads. Fuck, Riley. Oh my god, intersex people are a small anomaly, but no one doesn't consider them when discussing biosex. My real question is, why the hell do you think that redhead is a reproductive function? She then goes on to post this handy little graphic. Up to 1.7% of babies are born with sex characteristics that don't fit typical definitions of male and female. That makes being intersex as common as being a redhead. No. 1.7% is not correct. You notice the source. UNFE.org. United Nations Free and Equal. This is not an expert medical group. This is an advocacy group. I haven't found an expert medical source. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. I haven't found an expert medical source that gives me any number other than 1 in 1,500 and 1 in 2,000. That's 0.000666 repeating percent, not 1.7%. And this is the best part. The graphic, if you'll notice, shows you 1 baby in 5 as different. That's 20%. The fuck? And this is where it goes from just regular old stupid to there's gotta be a worm eating this chick's brain retarded. Also, humans just aren't that sexually dimorphic. Are you fucking kidding me? This just demonstrates that you don't understand the concept of sexual dimorphism. Sexually dimorphic means it takes 2 to tango. Literally, that's what it means. Right? Not 1, not 3, 2. A mommy and a daddy love each other very much, and then they can make a baby. But a mommy can't do it on her own, and a daddy can't do it on his fucking own, and no third party is required to make a goddamn baby. What the fuck is wrong with you, Riley? Maybe, just maybe, our old-ass definitions of male-female are outdated in an age when we're learning more about intersex and trans people. Well, you know, I'm under the impression you haven't learned a goddamn thing about intersex people, and I'm going to circle back to that. Genitals, gonads, hormones, chromosomes, secondary sex characteristics. These are real, and these things are real and exist in people. Yeah. But male, female as 2 distinct categories is a system we made. Biosex is a classification we invented. These aren't inherent in nature. Wrong. Categorically incorrect. At least among the sexually dimorphic plants and animals. These things are inherent in nature. We observed that they're inherent in nature. And we gave them a name so that we could communicate those ideas. We didn't make it up. We didn't invent it, Riley. We saw it. And we recognized it. That's... My God. It probably didn't take long for people to understand that the one with the penis puts the penis in the one with the vagina, and then a baby gets made. Okay? Thousands of years after recognizing that, we also discovered that, guess what? We have chromosomes. And when the one that we call male is capable of reproducing, he has a Y chromosome in his 23rd pair. And the one we call female, that's capable of reproducing, doesn't have a Y chromosome in their 23rd pair. So, the Y chromosome became our indicator of male and female And circling back now to your retardation on intersex, because we recognize this, Y and lack of Y chromosome among fertile adults, intersex people who have a Y chromosome are male, whether or not they function reproductively. They are still male. And intersex people without a Y chromosome in the 23rd pair, whether or not they function as female, are female. That's how we made that distinction. It's not arbitrary. We didn't make it up. Okay. This is what happens. This is what happens when you get all of your knowledge of the world from social studies, which I am now refusing to call social sciences, because apparently, according to this, there's nothing scientific about it. It's just made up, and then they accuse science of being just made up, because they don't know anything else. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so fucking retarded. And that classification system is causing harm to intersex and trans people. No, it's not the system that's causing harm to intersex and trans people. It's the condition of being intersex or trans. Sorry. I'm sorry that you're intersex and I'm sorry that you're trans. It must be hard. I can't begin to imagine. But it's not the system that makes it hard. It's the condition. I know a chick who was born with one arm. It's a birth defect, a deformity. Do you think those words are derogatory? Well, they aren't. Fuck you. Okay? This chick's a trooper. I had no idea that she only had one arm till I'd known her for over a year, because that's how little she lets it affect her life. I don't think less of her because she has a birth defect, a deformity. I don't think less of her until it's her turn to deal. And she refuses to let me shuffle the fucking cards. And she's one-handing it on the table, mixing them up. And then she's got to scoop them all up. And it's taking fucking forever. And then I'm not thinking less of her because she has one arm. I think less of her because she's stubborn like a goddamn mule. And wasting my goddamn time. Fuck! Relevant links to shit I said in the description? Maybe. I'm Irvin Twin. Like, subscribe, or don't. It's a free country. At least it used to be.